my friend. This is Carolina Millan. Welcome to a new episode of Driving with Carolina. This might be the last video that I ever record in this car. And the reason is I am getting a new Mercedes probably next week. And right now I'm actually on the way to sign the papers for the lease. Now this car has been really nice to me, so it's always emotional whenever I get a new car. Having to sell it and see it go away with a new owner. I mean, I've had since I drive. This is my fourth car pretty much. And it's always emotional. And if you love cars, if you drive, then you probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about cars. I'm here to talk about you. I'm here to talk about how you can become the best version of yourself. And that is going to help you achieve the best you can achieve in this life. I'm going to wear my sunglasses for a bit. I normally like looking at you in the eyes, but I'm driving, so I got to be responsible. And it's a bit sunny, so I'm sorry if we cannot have enough eye contact in this video. But I want to help you become your best self. And the cool thing is I am on that journey myself. I don't think I am my best self all the time, but I do believe that there are times in my life or days, specific days, where I feel like the best version of me. And the idea is that you learn how to remain in that state, be that best version of yourself that you can be, and have it last for as long as you can. I recently went to a Tony Robbins seminar, and Tony Robbins is just an amazing human being. I had never paid that much attention to Tony Robbins, to be honest with you, until last year, 2014. That year, a lot of things changed in my life. I had a lot of changes, spiritual, physical, psychological changes. That not all of these changes happened because I wanted them to. Some of them, I just had to make them happen. And that's when I realized, what? Let's pay a little more attention to what Tony Robbins has to offer. I started watching a lot of his videos, a lot of his programs, and then I decided to get myself, no matter what, to one of his events, the Unleash the Power Within. So I went to New York a couple months ago, and it was a life-changing experience. And when you go to a motivational seminar, it often happens that for most people, they walk away from the seminar, they're really motivated, they're ready to change their life and take action, boom, boom, boom. But it only lasts for a certain amount of time. And then it wears off. And let me just fix my mic here. For some people, it just wears off. And I'm not an exception. I've been to a ton of seminars before, but this is a seminar that really touched me on a different level. And I still every day remind myself of the experience. Every day I remind myself of what I learned there, of what I implemented there, because the most special thing, I mean, if you haven't been to a Tony Robbins seminar, but maybe you have, please, by all means, if you have been, tell me, share your experience in the comments below this video. But if you haven't, and you're excited about going, and you want to go, you'll discover that it's not your typical seminar where you sit all day, and actually you don't get to sit much. They keep you standing a lot and jumping and interacting with everyone. There are 6,000-7,000 people in the room. The energy, it's amazing. You can feel that energy. So it's a very, very special, remarkable, life-changing experience. And I would love to refer you to one of Tony's seminars. Now, if I can refer a certain amount of people, I could get a free ticket for the next one. So if you really plan to go to the next Tony Robbins seminar, I think there's one in Chicago in July or so, leave a comment below, tell me I want to go, and I'll reach out to you and I'll tell you how you can have me as your referrer. I don't make a commission or anything. They just, instead of giving you a commission, they give you their products, or they give you free tickets to the next seminar. So I'd love to go there again. Now, how do you become that best version of yourself? It's hard, but there are a few techniques out there, and I have one that I learned in a book that my good friend TJ Roletter recommended to me. The book is called Love Yourself as If Your Life Depends on It. Something like that. And he recommended that book to me. I was going through a really difficult time in my life, and he recommended it to me. I read it in a day. It's a short read, but if there's one takeaway from the book, there are several takeaways, and no matter where you're at in your life right now, I'd say read that book, because it's really, really insightful and eye-opening. But if I had to have one takeaway and recommend one thing to you that is going to help you be that best version of yourself, is that in every situation in your life where you feel that, you feel that thing in your gut, that you don't feel like whatever you're doing or is happening to you is right. And we all have that feeling at one point or another, whether it's something we are doing, something that someone else is doing to us. So whenever you feel that way, you're uncomfortable, somebody's mistreating you, you're uncomfortable with something your partner or your business partner is doing, a client, whatever it is, tell yourself, repeat to yourself, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, 3 times. And then ask yourself this: if I really and truly love myself, would I let this happen to me? Would I allow this situation to be happening right now to me? Would I allow this person to make me feel any less of myself? If I really and truly loved myself, would I let this happen? And so the answer should be no, right? The answer is if I truly love myself, would I let this situation happen right now to me? Would I let this person treat me like that? Would I let this failure, because we're entrepreneurs, we face failure every day. Would I allow this failure to keep me down? The answer should always be no, if you truly love yourself. So test yourself and just remind yourself every day, repeat it to yourself: I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Whenever there is something in your life that is going on, and it should be that way. Well, my good friend, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to get to know you better. Please leave me a comment below. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you leave me a comment, that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my email list, so you never miss an update or a new video from me. I would be really, really delighted to work with you and help you in your life and in your business. I'll see you soon.